You are not late. You are right on divine schedule. When God anoints someone, he doesn't consult public opinion. He doesn't need permission from man to elevate you. Your calling was written before your critics existed. You may not have the qualifications, the connections, or the support others have, but God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. And that's exactly what he's doing with you. So, the next time you feel like you're behind, remember this. You're not behind, you're becoming. The world hasn't seen your full form yet. You've only been in the preparation stage, the quiet construction before the unveiling. God hides his greatest weapons until the perfect time. That's why you've been overlooked, underestimated, and misunderstood. Because God was saving you for a divine reveal. Chosen one, you are not forgotten. You are hidden. And there's a difference. Hidden things are preserved, protected from premature exposure. You've been covered until you could carry the weight of what's coming. And now, heaven is stirring. The shift has begun. Your purpose is not small. You were never meant to blend into the background. You were chosen to lead, to inspire, to break generational cycles, and to ignite faith where others have lost hope. You carry the light that can awaken sleeping souls. You are part of heaven's strategy in this generation. So when the enemy tries to whisper that you're unworthy, remind yourself, you were chosen before you were born. The fact that you're even alive right now is proof that hell couldn't stop your purpose. You were meant to rise. You were meant to awaken others. You were meant to be the evidence that God still moves in mysterious ways. Chosen one, lift your head. The same God who set your destiny in motion before your first breath is the same God who is guiding you even now. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing is lost. Every part of your story, the pain, the waiting, the confusion, has been part of a divine equation preparing you for what's next. You are chosen, you are called, and you are closer than you think to the moment when the world finally sees who you truly are. The season of hiddenness is ending. Chosen one, for a long time you've felt unseen. You've been working, praying, sowing, believing, yet it often felt like no one noticed. You've poured out your heart, given love, shown kindness, and still, it seemed like your efforts were buried in silence. But let me tell you this with authority. That season of hiddenness was never punishment. It was divine protection. God hid you on purpose. He wasn't ignoring you, he was guarding you. You were kept in the shadows so that no counterfeit connections could sabotage what he was building inside of you. If you had been exposed too early, you would have attracted what wasn't meant to stay. You see, when a seed is planted, it disappears for a season. It looks dead, but beneath the surface, it's alive, growing, taking root, getting stronger. That's exactly what God has been doing with you. You were planted, not buried. In your quiet seasons, heaven was busy. While you questioned your worth, God was shaping your destiny. While you were being overlooked by man, you were being prepared by the divine. Some of the people you once admired, those who seemed ahead of you, were merely in their harvest season. Yours is coming now. The delay wasn't denial, it was development. Hidden seasons are when God trains his chosen warriors. He refines your patience, strengthens your spirit, and teaches you to hear his voice clearly, away from the noise of the crowd. That's why certain doors never opened for you. That's why certain people walked away. That's why no matter how much you tried to fit in, it always felt wrong, because God refused to let you stay in places too small for your purpose. Now, the spiritual shift is happening. The same people who once ignored you will begin to see you differently, not because you've changed in essence, but because your appointed time has arrived. God is about to reveal what he's been hiding. When divine timing meets divine preparation, manifestation begins. And you, chosen one, are standing at that threshold. The hidden season was meant to strengthen your spiritual backbone. You had to learn how to trust God when you couldn't trace him. You had to learn to walk by faith, not by sight. Those silent nights when you cried out, "God, where are you?" He was right there, closer than you realized. He heard every word, and he was saying, "Hold on, I'm still working." This new chapter you're stepping into will not require you to chase anyone or prove yourself.